Hi guys, welcome to Licks, Lessons in Life, and this is part 2 of Understanding Common Time. So if you have not seen part 1, I recommend going back and seeing that video before you go ahead and proceed and see this video. So to continue off where I left off on the previous video, I want to talk about the most common way to count, but this is not the only way to count when you're in common time. So when you see a whole note right here, 1, 2, 3, 4. On 1, you play a note, and then it lasts for 4 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And the bigger notes, or the bigger numbers here, are where the note lands. So when you play a half note, it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4. Because a half note gets 2 beats. So 1, 2, 3, 4. And then for quarter notes, each beat gets 1 note. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Then when you see eighth notes, they're counted 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. And there should be an and sign there, plus sign. And yeah, because an eighth note gets half a beat. So 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and. Now we'll go over here to the 16th note. 16th note gets a fourth of a beat. And I've seen this counted as 1E and 2E and 3E and 4E and. So that's how you count the most common note durations that you're going to come across when you're in common time. And then another common odd subdivision of a beat that you'll come across is triplet eighth notes. And that's just dividing the beat into threes. So triplet or 1, 2, 3, or I put in parentheses, triplet like this. It doesn't really matter. All it matters is that you're dividing the beat evenly in threes. So however you want to count it. But these are just like the most common ways that you'll come across in most basic rudimentary books on time. And why is all this important? And the reason being is the deeper the understanding of basic musical time you have, the better you will sound because you will play more evenly. Also, you'll come across rests, and a whole rest gets the same, it's just silence, obviously, self-explanatory. So a whole rest is silent for 4 beats, half rest is silent for 2 beats, quarter rest is silent for 1 beat, eighth rest is silent for 1 beat. I think it's, an eighth or a fourth, half of a beat is what an eighth rest is. And then a 16th rest is a fourth of a beat. So that's why you should understand time, is because it's going to help you play more evenly. And these, like I said, I just want to go back up here and talk about this. However you want to count the beats into that subdivision is fine. It's just long as that it's evenly, as long as that the beats are divided evenly. So when you come across like an eighth note, you can count it as 1 and 2 and 3 and 4, and or you can count eighth notes like 1, 2, 2, 2, 3, 2, 4, 2. The point that I just want to emphasize is that long as you divide the beat evenly into whatever subdivision is necessary to play that note duration. So I just wanted to keep this part real simple, and that's why I didn't want to put the 2 videos together, part 1 and part 2, because I wanted to keep it real clear and concise and condense it into the 2 rather short videos as opposed to 1 long video. But I want to just touch base real quick on here, and this is important mainly because when you play with other musicians, if you don't have good time, they're going to know right away. And time is the foundation for being able to sound good, especially when you record. Like, there's been many years that I kind of blew it off, and I always wonder, I was like, oh, why do my recordings not sound as good? It's because I didn't really have a good grasp and understanding of time. So I think it's important not to take it for granted, and to go ahead and try and learn as much as you can about rudimentary or basic time, either with these 2 videos or go off and explore on YouTube and find other people that will help make it more clear and concise for you, as long as using these videos as supplementary material. So I want to thank you guys once again for tuning into my Licks Lessons in Life video, part 2 of Common Time, and you guys have a fantastic day, and I will see you soon. Thank you.